Earlier this year, a group of federally recognized Native American tribes individually filed complaints against major social media companies, alleging that social media addiction is fueling a mental health crisis on reservations. Tonight, Parker Brown has an update in our 9 o'clock top story. Parker.
Hey Brian, 6 tribes from across the nation have joined this first-of-its-kind lawsuit since April, including the Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate, the latest tribe to file against Meta and parent companies of Snapchat, TikTok, and YouTube is the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe.
Tribes say they worry about the effect social media is having on the mental health of tribal members. Robbins Kaplan attorney Tim Purdun is helping represent the tribes.
Lawsuits allege that the business practices of these social media companies lead to negative mental health outcomes for teens, increased suicide rates.
Those suicide rates are nearly 3.5 times higher than the national average. The tribes call the social media content addictive, harmful, and say that platforms are negligent because they are responsible.
Teens in tribal communities, on reservation communities, are uniquely vulnerable, exceptionally vulnerable to these negative mental health outcomes. And these business practices of these social media companies are contributing to really devastating outcomes.
We reached out to the companies in the lawsuit. Only 2 responded. Snapchat told us in part, "We care deeply about our work here, and it pains us when bad actors abuse our service. We know that no one person, agency, or company can advance this work alone, which is why we're working collaboratively across the industry, government, and law enforcement to exchange information and concept stronger defenses." YouTube and Google parent company Alphabet says, "In collaboration with youth, mental health, and parenting experts, we build services and policies to provide young people with age-appropriate experiences and parents with robust controls. The allegations in this complaint are simply not true." The lawsuits will be heard by a California judge at a later date. This comes as concerns are growing about the effect social media is having on society as a whole, and the tribes are far from the only ones to file complaints.
So this is a public health crisis. Unfortunately, it's taking the courts and litigation, entities like attorneys general, tribes, being willing to step forward in the litigation arena to try and solve these problems.
Purdun said that he has had conversations with dozens of other tribes and would not be surprised if, when the cases are brought before the judge, there are more tribes included. To view the full statements from Snap and Google, you can find them on this story at dakotanewsnow.com. Brian.
All right, Parker, thank you.